First one just a gentle 148, second one at 147.
Well, it hasn't taken him long to get back into the groove. The one thing I'd like to see, Simon, with Mitchell Starc, is as soon as you see that ball swinging, you know that he's in good rhythm. His action's good, he's in control of what he's trying to do. First one looked to just hint back a little bit, that one just pushed across the right-hander. Well, we know what he's like. He'll attack the stumps with this brand new ball. He'll mix a bouncer in there as well, just to keep the batsman on the back foot a little bit. But he'll be getting nice and full and trying to bring the ball back into these two right-handed.
Should push for 3.
Yeah, they'll get 3 pretty easily. It's a long way out to that boundary. Long chase with the 2 Australian fielders, and Travis Head and Pat Cummins. Guptill away with a nice timed flick through mid-wicket. Didn't really try and overhit it, just waited for Starc's pace. He's got the middle of the bat on it, raced through mid-wicket. Brings Luke Ronchi on strike. Slightly different record here, Ronchi, compared to what we saw with Martin Guptill. 100 350s from his 83 games. Look at the strike rate though, 113, almost 114 strike rate. No doubt that's the reason he's at the top of the order today.
Yeah, I think it's in part
Flash at that from Guptill, pretty tight to being a wide, that one as well. Got away with it, did Hazlewood. Guptill showing really good intent so far in his innings. Yeah, I think that's what brought Ronchi undone here, was a little bit of extra bounce. So he's in pretty good position. It's wide, there's enough width there. He threw the hands and bat at it and just went up over the top of the outside edge. I saw Mitchell Starc before that last delivery as well, just having a little bit of a look at the ball. It might be starting to go out of shape or something already. It's either that or because he can't get it to swing, he's trying to find a reason why.
Oh, over the top. And through the gap as well, shorter side of the ground, Ronchi gets his first boundary.
I think a really good indication there, Simon, why some of these scores have been so big in these warm-up games. 341 was the lowest total in the four innings of the warm-up games here. That's a thickish outside edge with no timing on it at all, but flew out to around the 30-metre circle and then really raced off to the fence. Lost his shape there, Luke Ronchi, trying to hit it hard down the ground, sliced across the ball.
So crucial, I think, this top four for New Zealand throughout the tournament. I think it will be for most sides, but Guptill in particular. Wonderful World Cup down under in New Zealand and Australia 2 years ago. Williamson at 3, Taylor at 4. That got to do an enormous amount of the scoring, as I think will be the case for most of these good sides through the tournament. You want the all-rounders, the Andersons, the Neeshams, to be putting the icing on the cake, not having to build it. Quick single. Warner's good. Very good indeed. David Warner, very good indeed. They'll try another one, will they? This is extremely close.
He moved well, David Warner, moved to his left, turned his body back towards the stumps. Only about 1.5 stumps to hit, and he's hit middle stump halfway up. You don't tend to see that too often anymore, where the umpire doesn't bother going upstairs at all in case the batter's bounced or is in the air and the ball's hit the stumps, but play on. Umpire's backed himself, Richard Kettleborough. Great bit of work from Warner. Moved around quickly to his left.
Tell you what, I thought it was close. How good's Richard Kettleborough? How good is he? He's home by what, an inch? If that? Ooh, goodness me. Bouncer to finish off. 19 without loss.
ये है आपकी जिंदगी।
Great arm. Hazlewood, second over for him. That's better. That's more like Josh Hazlewood. Don't worry about swigging it. Just hit that line, that length.
Yeah, I agree, Simon. When you've got someone like Starc at the other end who is going to run in and just try and pitch it up and swing it, it's important to have someone tying the end up, bowling good line and length at the other end, and that's what Hazlewood's real strength has been right through his career. We see this replay again from David Warner. 1.5 stumps to hit. Bang. Halfway up middle stump. Ronchi, no doubt, had his heart in his mouth, especially with David Warner starting to move to his left. My God, that's close. That's very, very close. Well judged by the